So here's the ingredient list for the filling, stir-fry sauce, soup base. It's also in the description box below. So you're going to start by finely chopping your mushrooms in a food processor and then set it aside in a large bowl. Next, finely chop your napa cabbage in the food processor as well. Then mix the cabbage into the bowl with the mushrooms. Then take your tofu and absorb the extra liquid with paper towels. You don't want it to be super soggy. Once you do that, mash the tofu up with your hands and then place that all into the mushroom cabbage mixture. Then mix everything together really well. Next, heat 2 tablespoons of cooking oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. And add 1 to 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, depending on your preference. And just stir that around, being careful not to let the garlic burn. Then add the mushroom mix and stir fry for about 5 to 7 minutes. While the mushroom mix is cooking, you can prepare your stir-fry sauce. Start with 3 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. This can be store-bought or homemade. Next, add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of honey, or you can substitute this with maple syrup to make this a vegan recipe. Finally, add 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Mix everything together and put this aside. Next, we have some celery. You're going to finely chop 2 celery stalks and add it to the mushroom mixture. We add this later on so that the celery stays crunchy. Next, you add the stir-fry sauce to the mixture and continue to stir fry for a couple minutes, making sure to get all that yummy sauce evenly distributed. Next, strain your cooked filling through a fine mesh strainer. This is to get rid of any excess liquid that we're not going to want in our dumplings. Press excess liquid into the bowl using a spoon and then discard that liquid. Next, get some dumpling wrappers and hopefully a team of people who can help you wrap your dumplings. Here I have my husband and my 2 older sons. This is where it gets really fun. Kids love making dumplings, and I just let them make whatever shapes they want. And I try to tell them to close the dumplings so that the filling doesn't come out in the soup or when you fry them. But, you know, I just tell them do their best, and they have fun eating it. It's more fun for them because they made it. Here's Ryan showing his candy-shaped dumpling. While the dumplings are being made, boil a large pot of drinking water to cook the dumplings. You want to use drinking water since this will become the soup if you decide to make a dumpling soup out of this. Next, while the dumplings are cooking, you can prepare your soup base. It's basically just 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, half a teaspoon of sesame oil, and half a teaspoon of black or rice vinegar. and just put that in each of the serving bowls. When your dumplings float in the boiling water, that means they're ready to serve. Then ladle the dumplings with the cooking water into each serving bowl. And then that's it, you're done. Let's see how the kids like it, and the husband. They like it! Yay! Hope you guys can try this recipe sometime, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below. Thank you so much. See you next time.